Like I can't stay here forever, stay here forever. Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down on the weather, down on the weather. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. Pull me down, If only you and me could sail across the sea. I know that we could be forever wild and free. You never lie to me, I love you endlessly. There ain't no place I'd rather be. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me
I know it's bad, but I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sense. Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When I get mad, I set fire to the hell. The only way to keep it at a distance, that's when I listen. Music is the reason why I stay, stay, stay. A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason, the music is the reason why I stay. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive. The music is the reason, the music is the reason.
Ahoj, já jsem Peťka z dramatičního streamu. Stopneme to a jdeme hrát. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Tak jo, děkuji jste. A sledujete mě. Díky moc. Tak, opa. Při minulém streamu jsem byl extrémně překvapený, kolik lidí kolik to má, prostě 113 views mě přijde extrémně hodně a nečekal jsem to. Jsem z toho až hodně překvapený, takže nechápu, ale díky moc. Jo, my jsme skončili tady, když jsme otevřeli ty dveře. Tady se udělala obrovská mela nahoru a někteří si toho všimli. Musím si na to dávat pozor. Aby se sem nikdo nedostal, taky jiný, že jo? Tak. Jo. Tak. Texták nějaký. Pam. Je to vidět, v pohodě jdu vidět. Tak. Koukne se, tady zase něco není, jako vždycky. Jsme našli jeden text, dáme něco, já to vezmu. Radši ještě zkontrolovat dvakrát, než půjdeš dál v příběhu. Wow, tady to je hustý, jak je tady ta tráva, ne? OK, jdem, prostě jdem. Hop. Žum. To je nějaký, ty jsou listy, nebo, aha, to je huba. Huba. Otevřeme dveře. Otvírej. Hop. To je něco, já se nejdřív kouknu semka, ale. Wow. To je něco? Ty to máme metaslitina, vstup s genovým zámkem přes identitu. Aha, můžu? Nic nemůžu. To je něco je. Koukneme se dovnitř. Pokradem. Heal potion je fajn věc. To je text. OK, přečtu si to. Ještě jednou poslouchat hysterický záchod steku kvůli tomu, že došly organické odrůdy okurky. Máty nebo ostružiny, či šalvě, tak se zblázním. Prosím, reagujte. A tentokrát žádný vtípky. Jenom vtipy, no tak vtipy o bouři v konvici nebo v prudké poptávce, ty vadom to říct. No, nebudu to ani říkat, co jsem chtěl říct. Bože můj. Jesus. Tak. 804. Cože? The fuck? To je něco, je? Zas texták. Bylo by možné zlepšit zvukovou izolaci mezi PM1 a salonkem. Většina kandidátů je během prezentace potichu, ale ti, kteří křičí nebo zlikají, ty jasně slyší kandidáti, kteří čekají, až na ně přijde řada v salonku. Jen taková myšlenka. Tady jsou texty, kde jsou zbytečný. Tady to je zrovna takový ten zbytečný text. Protože to úplně nečtu, ne všechno čtu takhle. To stává, že když to chci přečíst, tak aha.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. nothing will save us.
Spíš prosím, ne?
Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Wow. Den 0. Den 0.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth did.
Ona mluví hrozně potichu, přijde, nebo... Počkej.
Ceased to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Nejde nic, jo?
Castrals. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Okay. Sakra. What the fuck? Ty úzký prostory jsou fakt divný.
Show yourself, you miserable chump!
Fight or run.
Take another! I'll survive!
Tráčové sere. Jo, jsou ještě tady nějaký, no. Taky ještě blbečci, to nechám takhle tady. A trošku to tady vylutíme, tady něco je. Nějaký hlas. Tak co nám řeknete? Co nám řeknete?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Džus z delfínu je pěkně hnusný teda. Bylo nechutný. Proč tady plaveš? Tak. To byl pěkně nechutný teda. To... Úplně tady ty parkanti další nebudou. To je ještě něco. Tamhle.
Let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical. Pryč. No, prostě hrob. Prostě hrobka, no. Kde se dostane pryč?
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this?
Oh shit.
Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Doctor,
Please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Ty vole. Psycho tady to. Hodně
Want to
psycho.
discuss?
Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go. You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
CDO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together.
What the
How
fuck?
we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow. So.
So, the whole Earth destroyed, but then
What?
remade?
Yes.
Jako, já jsem to trošku čekal, ale tak hustý, ty vole, tak hustě to jako...
Did this
Ty vole.
for life, for us.
Kámo. Jak to bylo ještě ukázaný na té planetě, to je
If it
úplně
was part of
insane.
Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Před námi, jo. To není vysoko nad stupněm přísně tajné, proto vám bohužel nemůžeme dovolit opustit toto zařízení. V tuto chvíli máte k dispozici 3 možnosti. Každou z nich, prosím, pečlivě zvažte. Ty vole. Ty vole. Dneska jen to dá si, ty vole. Kámo. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. We just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. I just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this, but the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
Oh, shit.
Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Konec. Počkejte, já jenom odepíšu. Bože můj. Tak. Tak jdem počít další zprávu. No.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Co s nimi udělal? Co s ním udělali? No, to je vždycky ten konec, že... Nevím, co se stalo. Trošku na to... Co jsem, kámo? Chtějí něco zjistit, aspoň. Něco udělám. režim foto na focení. Se sadí kam do vole. Bych se aspoň mohl hodit úplně rovně jako nahoru, když můžu jít dolů. Proč nemůžu jít nahoru? Takhle dolů se můžu dát, ale úplně nahoru takhle ne. To je škoda, abych se tam chtěl kouknout. Tak je tady osvětlený, ne? A Katko. Tak, hop. Tady něco je. Nalezená pouta. Sebrat pouta. Mám nalíst nějaký jiný, ty vole. Hibernační ty ne. To je úplně skamenělený. Skamenělený. To je taky slovo nový, ty vole, čekaj. Skamenělený. Řekl jsem to správně vůbec, no, whatever. Hop. Skoč. Tady koukám, jo, tady pak se vracím. Tady už asi nic není. Nic. Hop. Vypadá jako jedna obrovská, ale gigantická hrobka tohle. Kde nechali lidi zprávy, aby si je mohl člověk pak přečíst, nebo... Tohle jsem si myslím už nechal... Jo, to jsem si nechával. Hop. Tak,
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like...
Jo, tak to už jsem.
Intruder! Get her!
To je znova blbečci. Dupci.
Let this bring me victory.
Ale jak tam jsou dva vedle sebe, to je velký problém tohle. No já tady tudy. To je něco, ne? A nejdu streamu, až se tady poslechnu lidu.
Guide this through the heart of the world. Gonna make you pay for that. Took a shot. Gonna feel that tomorrow. Buy my car. Grant me victory.
Blbečku.
Let this deliver.
Pojď.
Face the sun's judgment. Let this strike upon the Forsaken.
Tak bouchni, vole. Teď mám trošku...
You've provoked the sun's rage.
Kámo, sereš mě. Ty utíká pojď kam do hajzlu. No jasný, běž tam dozadu. Tam jsem úplně... Kámo. A ty ze mě srandu, blbečci. Běží sem blbečku.
Let this pierce my foe.
Blbečku, tak. Konečně jsem jednoho sejmul. Tupci. Tupci. Udělal jsem z vás popcorn, tak. Jeden výbuch. Hele, tam on mi dal on mi dal teleport. Přesun. Ano, tak já ho chci prohledat a nejsi tu zbraň. Jo. Teď si můžu aspoň v klidu. Když teda to jedno lano jsem tam nechal, to jo. Kdybych měl mít někde zprávu. Jo, tady je.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Huby.
Forget about traveling light.
Now, those lame FBI blackheads at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute and just... But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Tak já. No je už dobrý, jo, tady.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Dolů. A doprava. Bum, doprava. Tak.
Done. I should check the door nearby. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Něco chybí, tady něco chybí, jo, tady chybí, už to vidím. No co je? Nechám aspoň...
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
A jestli mi to má nějak pomoct, spíš ne. Okay. Tamhle něco? Ne. Nemít sem, ale hej. To si nevyřešíme úplně. Máme nahoře něco. Koukne, jak si dostat nahoru musíme. Nějaká možnost se nějak nahoru dostat? Mohla by, ne? Něco můžu se chytit, nemůžu. Myslím, že tamhle právě něco je, co potřebujeme. Ale... Jak vyskáču, nebo budu se snažit. Nic. Já zrovna na takový blbosti se zastavím, to je úlet. S tím musím najít nějaký místo. Když se zachytím a dostanu se nahoru. Neříkej. To je ono právě. Kámo, ne, prostě. Teď by se mě hodila pomoc. Ty vole. Ach jo, kámo. Ale je součást, kterou potřebuji. Dáme bedna, která má asi nějaký jenom itemy, asi nejspíš. Můžu. To je celkem. Domůžu se na to chytit aspoň. Mi říkají tady prostě nějaký příchytný spot, kdyby jsem se mohl chytit. Musí tady něco být. Neříkej mi to ani. Jsou různý takový spoty, ale proč mě to nejde? Ale taky umí skákat tak jak nějaký Tarzan. Bych tady vyskočil, možná. Ale nehrajeme parkour v Minecraftu, takže to asi úplně nebude fungovat. Neříkej tohle. Proč prostě se za tu houbu nechytí? Nebo co to je? Jo, díky, to je nějaký kontrolní bod, ale hej, to f.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Super, ale to mi nepomáhá se s tím. S kódem Nexusem OK. Tady to bude prostě opačně, ale to je jedno. Já se chci prostě dostat. Vole. Nejsložitější, nejsložitější to asi nebude, ale já nevím prostě. Žádný záchytný bod. Tohle mě trošku láká, jako, ale já prostě nemám jak se chytnout. Ach jo. Zamysli se, Pavatíku, zamysli se. Prostě nemůžu chytit. Ničeho se nemůžu chytit. Temka. Je něco jinak? Prajdiš mi, ale řekneš mi něco? Neřekneš? Tady to mi nic neřekne, to je jenom opačný kód prostě kodexu. Dveře. Říkej, to bude tak jednoduchý. Pěkná kravina. A nebo že jo? Že jsem jako... Ach jo. Ach jo, ach jo, ach jo, ach jo. Tak můžu to vzít? No ty vole. Bože můj. Tak. Tak teď se cítím jako plný blbeček a chápeš, to nevymyslíš. V tom jednom spotě jsem čekal, že tam budu mít tady nějaký záchytný bod. Co by si asi čekal, že jo, ale ty dveře... Jo, chvilku jsem nad tím přemýšlel, ale nakonec to není ono. Tak. Takže opačně. Nahoru. Doleva. Dolů. Takže ne, je to není opačně. Tak nic. Takže možná ještě zkusím tohle. Tak to mi to řekni.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Všechno opačně. Všechno je úplně opačně. Takže ne ze zhora dolů, ale no.
That did it. Door should have
Yes.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Ráda. Tak, vylez. Polez, Eli. Pojď. Ty dveře. Tyhle dveře. Tak.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Ja. Tak to bude roket z tohle, ty vole. Hoši, ahoj. Jo. Jim. Au.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
You will perish.
Zakopneš. Pojď, kámo. Pojď sem, vole. Hej sem. Blbečku, tady. Jeden. Tak, a jdem. Hej! Šípe! Bum. Jak se ti tohle líbí? Tak. Ne, další ne. Get her! Takže se jde další. Další, nechte mě bejt, co s tím. Odskoč. Dobře. Vstávej, kámo. Kámo, polez. Běž si. Se schováváš. Kámo. Pekelně mě štveš, vole. Dobrý. Další.
No more of these.
Yes.
For a moment anyway.
Vybomby na close, proč bych to měl dělat, když mám tady ty věci? Proč bych to měl dělat, když je můžu takhle vybombit šípama a nechat je prostě zdechnout samotný, to je nejvíc. To mě na to baví nejvíc, je nechat takhle vyzdechat. Nepotřebuji je pouchat a umírat tady.
Probably going to need it.
Tohle potřebuju. Tak op. Vlastně ne, ale baví mě to. Nechat je vyprášit. Tím, že skočí do pastičky, jak jsou pastičky v The Last of Us, tak do toho taky můžeš skočit. Nebo můžu skočit. To mě baví. Jak je to úplně nejvíce, ty pastičky mě baví. Tak op.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Asi
As the
zase
name
kdo.
might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was
yeah.
designed to save
Yeah.
life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Okay.
Hello, I'm Margot
No.
Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
To jsem to
As the name
udělal.
might tip you off,
Můžu vypnout?
this is going to be a subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of
Ne.
robots.
Já jsem se, že mě to aktivuje něco jiného.
It's not that simple.
Bože můj.
So like,
Jsem zrovna
you probably
nechtěl.
noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in
Jo,
machine
ty texty.
cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine,
I can't
from
bear the
scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as
Ne, já jsem
software.
nechtěl jí pustit
Virtual
znova.
creativity made real. Gaia's
Kámo.
already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
Let's do that.
These shapes. I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside
B.
a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons, they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
Pam, 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 pam. Ty vole. Pak obrovský kanon, kámo, táhnu to. Ty vole, to je kanon. To je, kámo, to je tak obrovský, ty vole, ty vole, to je fakt. Připadám se jak v Transformerech. Jo. Ach jo, kámo. Proč prostě, co jsem to udělal? Jo, tady nic není, dobrý. Běž. Tak běž. Běž. Usain Bolt. Tak.
I think
To je
this is
něco?
it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Teď pozor. Jdu pomalu. Tamhle jsou, no, a je vidím. Hyperchanti jedni, tak a... Dobrý, možná bych je mohl vypráskat. Bo, určitě.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Pam, 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 pam. Tak jdem dál. Pomaličku. Jaj. Jo, to určitě někdo neslyšel, to tak křičení, to je na celou tu místnost. Bože můj. Ty vole. Tak. Berte. Berte jako Berto, tak. Já. To vážně. To je někdo vyprášil sám sebe.
ready for the shadow sting.
Polez. Kámo. Míření na ovladače jako haluc.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Jak to nese, ne? Ty vole. Ty halus. Hop. Ukradu. Já si je počoruju všechno, co tady je. To je něco.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Keep searching. Kámo. Jdem hloubš a hloubš do hrobky. Tomb Raider.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of
Kámo, přestaňte mě děsit, vole. Magory, tak a... Tak.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay. Up. Texty o těch, ne?
I'd have to ditch something.
No, nemám. Výroba. To teda moc nemám, ale... nebo mi to tak přijde, že toho moc nemám, ale jsem celkem daleko, ale to je jedno. Bytničky s pokladem. Vednosti. To vypadá dobře. Ty vole, to je něco, co jsem vždycky chtěl. Jo. Zrovna teď mi to je k ničemu, ale chtěl jsem to, tak jsem se jsem si toto. Kapacita pouzder. No tak to asi nebudu mít itemy teď žádný. Ty jsou samý kůže, který nemám. Tuhle lišku jsem už zabil asi 10krát a nic se mi nepodařilo z ní dostat. No to je celkem smůlu.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pojď. Eloy Spidermana. Tak hop, skoč. Je tady něco? Jíte mi nějaký věci? Tady něco je.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Gaia.
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
OK, Gaia se chtěl nechat zabít, nebo... A jestli to je kluk nebo holka, I don't know.
Us would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
OK. AI, která má smutek.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
All things. Páči dveře. Wait a minute. Kámo. Bien close. Mám se, že mám hrozné zprávy. Farzanit mě informoval, že mise Odyssey selhala. Včera v noci telemetrie ukázala katastrofální selhání zadržování antihmoty. Když se pohony spustily k odletu ze sluneční soustavy, loď, její posádka, náklad Zygot a semen Alfa stavba Apollo, to vše bylo ztraceno. Zero Dawn není jedinou nadějí na pokračování lidského druhu a pozemského života. Musíme uspět. Holy shit.
Should have brought a cart.
Kámo, to je itemů. To ani nepoberu. A je sobecká komu. Všechno začíná zapadat do sebe. Liz, jsme si tím jistý. Pokud je dnes vůbec možné být si tímkoliv jistý během jednání se zmraženými zoo. Ty vole. Vyhynulo mezi lety. To 14 000 jich vyhynulo mezi lety 2043. Život na Zemi je úplně tady v té realitě úplně v hajzlu. Totálně v hajzlu.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth.
You bastard.
You, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Fuck.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Co to sakra je? Kde to je? Oh no. To hajzle. Ale green screen. Ty hajzle.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Dále. Discover the truth.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Když se mě unutit k smrti, víš, že je to špatné.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
Jo, ty
A better
sráči.
man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
Jo,
No. It wasn't him.
Rozbil to.
I could have finished you before he attacked.
Byl to vlastně otec Aloy, ty parchanty.
This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Loutká si zločinec. Ty blázen.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot.
Pořád
But an
blázen.
idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then close cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, imbued with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Kurde, ty vole.
Are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That makes a mess.
Yeah.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Yeah, Steve Hunter.
Silence!
Teď namířím šíp mezi oči, ty hajzle. Já znám. Hádeš. Tak ne, ty vole. Yes, ty vole. Kámo. Kámo. Hele, yeah. Insane. Ty vole.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
What?
Installing that data to your focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Já! Kámo. To je, když neovládám. Už jo. Kámo, ta hra je úplně... To je crazy. Jak nám prostě naběhne, ty vole. Oh, shit. Tak jsme zandali toho velkýho hajzla. To není používat hlavně ty ohnivý šípy, že jo? Tady bych nechtěl asi chodit na ty poušti. Tady je takový hajzl, který vypadá jak z Duny. Film Duna, doufám, že znáte. Tam je takovej obrovský hnusnej. Potřebujeme jít. Jo. Obrovský hnusnej červ a jezdí skrz písek a tady to je taky, ale robotický hnusnej červ. A nechci na něj naběhnout, aby mě sežral. A teď jsem tady toho Stridera dostal. A co to je zase tamto? A liška. Co je, ty vole? Ta hudba do toho, ne, to je úplně crazy. We back home. To je doma. Tak poběž. Kámo, ale.
This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in.
No, slyšel jsem tady nějakýho borce mluvit? To je tamhle. Parkanti, vole. Dobrý. To ostatní nechám robotům. Jak jsem jim tam trefil pod nohy a doslova ty roboti se otočili a namasakrovali je. Ach, bože můj. Tak. To celý prachu, fuj. Nemáme masku, by se hodila. Je skorumpovaný, no je skorumpovaný, prostě nakažený. Corrupted. Tak. Jakože ty vole. Jsem rád, že to hraju. Wow, to dostávám ty obrovský zrůdy. Těch krokodýlů se asi nejvíc bojím, prostě, z těch mám asi největší strach tady v té hře, jakože. To je tak hnusná věc. To tě hrozně může zmasakrovat, tak to je hrozný masakr. Jdu špatně. Tudy. Za mě je prostě nejvíc nebezpečný krokodýl tady v té hře. Teda zatím. Jo. Jo, tady taky by mě mohli mysnout. Prosím, nechte mě bejt. Ne, to si ze mě děláte srandu. Musím zrovna přes robotickou. Wow. Joši, je po mně armáda. Ty vole, uběž. OK, utekl jsem jim. Je to takovém jednoduchý, když máš stridera. Jim utíct. Vzpomínám, když jsem měl stridera a šel jsem, no, kolem. To radši uložím. Další signál. Kámo, jaká je tady píseční bouře. Wow. Ale krokodýlové. Mně jsou většinou dva. Ty krokodýlové, ale hrozně ti to jako může nabančit takový děla ti to může dát, že ocasem, ty vole, vezmou tě do zubu oba dva a asi mrtvej. A je to hrozně rychlý, jako. Kámo. Kašlo na Eclipse. Hele pták. Toho jsem jednou zabil tady v týře. Dělat to znova nebudu. Protože je to hard, tady ty dva velký. Pěkně? Pícha? Tak jo. Běž, poběž. Kámo, už se blížíme. Už se blížíme domovu. Tam, kde všechno začalo. Promiň, hoši. Prostě jsem musel projet. Wow. Kámo. Jako cítím se, jako bych tu hru dohrával trošku. Když koukám jenom na tu... Když jsem tak jako projížděl, kolik těch robotů je tady kolem mě, který jsem tak nějak poznal. Mám se trošku nostalgii. Už to jako... To je 12. díl můj. Já myslím, že tam teď... To nevím, jestli tam Karta bude, nebo jestli přijdu do tábora a všichni tam budou mrtví. Já doufám, že ne zase, jako to... Jako doufám, že tam nepřijdu a nebudou všichni mrtví, jako to bych jako nechtěl.
Scavengers. I've ridden this far enough.
Já se nemůžu víc s tebou. Nebo můžu, že bych šel tady dolejškem a nešel tady tím. Kam mám až jet? Až sem. Jsem tady. Jsem tak asi projet. Bych to měl obejít a jet na tom dál, na tom. Yep.
And now...
To je otázka, jestli jdem doslova do té vesnice, nebo jestli se půjdeme ještě kouknout domů, jakože domů, jako domů. Nevím, jestli se mi chce tady tou zkratkou, když můžu jít tudy jako. Tudy. Jo, to pro mě je lepší.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Amo? Vydáme si trošku sebrat.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
To je tady, počkej. Chceš pomoct?
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now.
Bože můj, ty vole. To nevypadá dobře.
She wasn't one to give up ground. Knowledge didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all any of us got.
Someone here?
Poběž! Nebudu se držet zbytečnýma teď.
They're scanning for me.
Já to kašlu, kámo.
Help me, brothers.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy! For our mother!
Varl.
We're under attack!
And Sona. They're still alive.
The corruption
the fuck? To je problém. To je velký problém. Mě tady zasek. To je špatný, to je velmi špatný, to je velmi špatný. Kámo. To je velký problém.
May the goddess remember. Back to the tainted earth, demon. Get ready for the shadow's sting. No. And the goddess remember.
Destroy it!
Kurva, co jsem to udělal?
Bring down the demon!
Promiň, Joši.
No, close!
Back to the tainted earth, demon.
Kdybych tohle věděl hned, ty vole.
Finish them!
We did it! Aloy did it! It is done. I thought we would die.
Kámo. Ty vole. Tak co mi dáš, ty hajzle?
No room.
Kámo. Myslím, že jsme dokončili, možná hru. Ale spíš ne, ještě bych chtěl něco udělat.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Barle, no, tak jedno. To je jedno, kámo. Bože můj. tolik věcí, co ti budu muset říct.
Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Já jdu na záchod. Kámo. Invaze Eclipse.
What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Tak,
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Uvidíme. Tak jo, ty vole. Otevři ty dveře, ty hajzle. Open the doors.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
Vážná.
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Ty vole. To jsme zachránili, že? Jako malá Aloy.
Goddess protect you, Seeker.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker, but perhaps now we have a chance.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker, but perhaps now we have a chance.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Hele, hlídáš latrínu, ty vole.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
Jo, tak to jsem se už
I
ptal.
should speak to the High Matriarchs.
Yes, they're waiting for you. We'll talk later.
Tady někdy to ještě stona.
Aloy was lost. You've come back. Until you came, the Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker. So,
Buď rád, že tady jsem, ty blbák.
she not only returned,
Sestra
but
byla
fought her way
kráva.
through many enemies to reach us.
Tam tohle.
Outside,
Furt nadává jenom. Furt nadává, kámo. Mám na ní nervy. Tam to.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother.
Je matka není.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
To jsou jenom dveře.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
Není to bohyně, vlastně to dveře.
Her father, the metal devil.
Aj, Jesus, kámo, ty vole. Buď čumět. Zbav se.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Přesně, vole.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Haha, bohyně? Nebo dveře?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Kámo, tak jo. Podle mě tam vůbec nechápu, co se stalo, ale vůbec. Určitě ne. OK, to je něco je. Chci brát?
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
A už jsi se narodila? Taky kresby. Počkej, toho jsem si nevšiml, je tady nějaká ještě? Jo, je tady.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
To je prostě nějaký kódový Texty, vole.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
To normálně hračky pro děti. Fu. Co ještě tady? Všude. OK, tady nic.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun,
What?
not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
OK.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Vyrobili roboty na starání, nebo co to je další nějaký.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and go off steam.
Okay. Je další něco. Další robot.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go. I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will
Skutečně
learn.
určitě se to. Aha. Ty vole. To je halustej to. Tak pojď.
Someday. That's what you always
Jednou.
say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Okay.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
Hold for identiscan.
Of course they hated it.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So,
Dělácí
what
místnost.
was this place exactly?
What the fuck?
Never realized.
But why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy.
Tohle je hřbitoři vyvedení.
The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Ach, bože můj. Jdu dolů.
Apollo offline.
Tady nemůžu. To je něco ještě. Tady.
Hello, child.
Ne, Samina.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Zpět. 13. Today. Okay, up. Today, yeah. Až mi co je tady.
Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Ach bože, to nebudu číst. Tam jsou jenom prostě z nějaký kódy. Třeba... Tady bude nějaký ten hologram.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Wow.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
The fuck?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
Hop, hop. Dole nic není, já jsem chtěl jít dolů. Nevím proč už jdem, hop, 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 jdeme nahoru. Jsem slepej? Asi jo. Něco je, ale... No nic, to asi... Jo, semka. Něco není. Tak otevírej. No, teď to bude hodně zajímavý. To je na mě čumět. To bude úlet. To bude hrozný úlet. Proč?
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Ty vole. Ty mě má jako bohyni, nebo co to je, vole? To je divný. Trošku to je divný. Hodně to je divný. Ale jdem. Kam jde ten? Tady je. Tebe.
Did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
3 hodinky kam streamu teď. Wow. To je úplně... Prostě WTF. Já jako asi si dám... Zítra... Kámo. Myslím, že teď jakože nejlepší čas ukončit stream, protože zítra nás asi čeká konec Horizon Zero Dawn a v úterý bych možná ještě dal God of Tsushima, God of Vítej, Legends, uvidíme, jak se ještě domluvím s Rvákem a pak bude Forbidden West. To je insane. Já nevím, co na to říct. Ta grafika, ta hra, ten příběh je za mě super. Prostě já otevřenou hubu. Prostě jak je tam... Ty hologramy jsou úplně insane. To je úplně... Wow. I to, jak teď třeba se koukneš na tu přírodu, to je furt insane. To je hra z roku... Teď jakože Remastered je 2024, ale furt je to hra z roku 2017, myslím. Insane. Tak jo, děkuji, že jste sledovali tento stream. Pro někdo všechno. A zítra bude asi poslední díl z Horizon Zero Dawn. A bude pokračovat Forbidden West. A těším se na to. Možná ještě Frozen Wild. Ty vole, nevím to říct. Frozen Wilds je DLC pro Horizon Zero Dawn. To bych si chtěl taky moc zahrát. Takže asi ještě před Forbidden West bude ještě Frozen Wilds. Takže děkuji, že jste sledovali tento stream a čau. Že si to já uložím to už je stejně uložený samo. Tak je to všechno tady poničení. Tak jo, zpět na vodní obrazovku a čau.
If you wanna know what it's like, I can't stay here forever. Stay here forever. No, baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down on the weather, down on the weather. You pull me